Help keep me motivated by punching these buttons like they owe you money.
Hi, bunholes. So, as one of my catchphrases, it seems to always be, I apologize for the delay between uploads, but I mean it. I actually went on a trip out of town very recently, among a bunch of other things, and I just wanted to provide you with a quick update about content I'm working on, so thank you so fucking much for your patience. Also, I'm trying to record this quickly. I just got off of work. I need to turn on the air conditioner as soon as possible, but I want it off while I'm recording because you could probably hear white noise enough as it is, and I just don't want it to be like in the background. Anyway, so here's what's going on. I'm currently finishing up the update for my announcer mod first, and it's almost done. There's obviously been some additions that I needed to record, and I think people are really gonna like it. Some nicknames and some lines that weren't in there before. And if you remember my last video about fixing the voice mod itself, unfortunately I ran into a problem when I was talking to Mayo and we were trying to replace the files. Remember I was telling you that I'm replacing ones that are too quiet. Well, it turns out it's not that simple. If I want any of the noises to be equalized and consistent volume, I have to go back and take every single combat sound, switch it to stereo, and individually normalize and render all of them. And there's, I believe, if I remember right, 211 of them. Thank God they're all recorded, but God, that's a lot of work. And back in the day, I was told that recording and rendering in mono wave files was the way to go in the voice acting community that I was in, but that doesn't apply to voice mod files that are WEM files. So when I found that out, I wanted to rip every hair off of my head and become bald like Quan Chi. But it's okay. I know I can do it, but that's kind of on the back burner because that is a hell of a chore. I don't want to be doing that right now. So needless to say, that's going to take time. I don't know how long, but I don't want to keep people waiting, so I have an idea on what to do for now. I had to do a couple of retakes of some lines, and I needed to input the line with Conan, and as I thought T-1000, there's no lines with him, just a couple of stupid recycled lines. But I think at first I'm going to update the announcer mod, and thankfully somebody was nice enough to make an Excel document with all the numbers of the WEM files so that I'm able to swap Johnny Cage's lines with mine, so it's a lot easier to find them, and it's a lot easier to replace them. But there's quite a few that I need to put in there, and they're almost done. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish recording everything for the mod videos, which I've been periodically working on, which takes a while to record the lines for each character because each of them have approximately, I think, 3 to 9 lines each. And it's completely random, of course. So I may end up like, if I were recording Nitara and Johnny Cage, the fucking idiot might say, "Don't I scare you in the least? Don't I scare you in the least? Don't I scare you?" 2 or 3 times in a row before she says something else. So I have to go back into the character select screen and do it again and again and again. It is such a bitch. But I'm doing it for you, and I know the video is going to be dope when it's done. Plus, I'm swapping costumes for each line to keep it interesting, including modded costumes. That'll be nice, because then you'll be like, ooh, look at this, look at that. Like, you'll have something cool to look at while also hearing the dialogue. So again, I do appreciate everyone's patience so much, and don't worry, my content is not just going to consist of only Nitara Mortal Kombat mod stuff. It's just the current project that I'm working on, and I'm trying to wrap up and deliver what people have wanted and have been waiting for months. You know, all for free. It's a lot of work, and between life and my full-time job and other things happening, it's just tricky to get a lot done each day. Like literally right now, I jumped off my work computer, turned my air conditioner off, plugged in my mic. I'm like, okay, I wrote this shit down. Now I need to record this video so that I can upload it so people don't think I'm dead. And I promise I'm gonna keep engaging with you guys. I always do. And maybe I can throw in some more YouTube shorts like I did earlier with that silly Bugs Bunny thing. If you're wondering what that was kind of a little snippet blooper thing for a short behind the scenes clip I made of redoing a line and testing it in the game, which I haven't edited to upload yet because I don't know if you guys are getting sick of those at this point. I don't even know if anybody finds it interesting anymore. And I'm trying to get this done as soon as I can because I fear this game is becoming more and more irrelevant as the months go by. And I have friends, bigger YouTubers, saying things like, and I'm paraphrasing,
"Move on! Don't even bother finishing because you have so much more potential
for much better content and
nobody seems to care about these based on your view count.
You're not even making any money!" But I don't like to half-ass anything, and I don't like to give up what I started because I've done that before, and I intend on finishing this, damn it. So hopefully you guys are okay, bearing with me. Thank you. Just remember, I'm still working on it. We're getting close to being done. As far as the Kombat Sounds stuff, that's gonna wait. I can do that later, but for now I'm gonna work on the video stuff first. So recap, announcer mod first, then the voice mod to replace the lines and the ones that are missing. In between, I'm recording the stuff for the compilations that everybody's been waiting for. It's gonna take a while, but I appreciate everybody hanging in there waiting for me. So any whoosies, have a great day. Hope everybody's enjoying their week, and just feel free to shoot the shit with me in the comments. Bye, bunholes.